Today, we look at our top 3 players each that we believe will break out this season.
Last but not least, and bringing in the bronze medal on my list, may be a shocker, but I'm going Drake May. You know what he brings to the table. You hope that he brings the same things to the table this year as he brought last year. So is he really a breakout player? No, but he's still a very important player to this offense. So coming in at number 3, Drake May.
Well, I'm actually going to go with, on my number 3, one of Drake May's targets in Kobe Pesor. Last year, we saw that kid come out, especially big in that App State game. Really held down the position for Josh until he got back. Played some really meaningful snaps throughout the season, made the most of each time he's on the field. This year, I think he comes back and does the exact same thing, maybe takes another step up there, especially if Tez Walker is not on that field. Look for Kobe Pesor to get there side by side with Nate McCullum, which they're looking at doing that. You was mentioning that earlier to me on the phone. They're mentioning about doing that anyway. You know, as Tez Walker's on the field, no matter what, they're going to put Nate and Kobe beside each other, no matter what. And I'm looking forward to seeing what that kid does, man. I like him a lot. I think he's got heart, he's got pedigree, and he is going to show out for the North Carolina Tar Heels this year. Breakout season for Mr. Pesor.
Number 2, John Copenhaver. He's really turning it on in the passing game. I mean, we know what he brings in the run game, the block game, that he's definitely developed a receiving game over the course of the end of the season last season, and apparently through spring training and fall camp. So when you got the ball in Drake May's hands, and we know he loves to spread the ball around to all. If you're open, he sees you. John's big and tall, so he's going to hopefully be open a lot and reel in some passes over the middle. Maybe even deep balls too. We never know. So I got John Copenhaver coming in at number 2.
I'm going to switch over to the defensive side on my number 2, Marcus Allen. I am looking forward to seeing what this kid does. He's got size for the position at corner. We all know Tez Walker's fast. If you cover anything in North Carolina in practice, you know Tez Walker's fast. You know Allen's been able to hold his own against him, and he's already got that fire and tenacity. You know, when last year we got to see it more in the ACC championship game to start off with. I like the poise that Allen brought to the position, and something that we honestly needed. We needed, and we honestly lacked last year.
Before we even started this podcast, I was screaming this man's name from the stands. Kamon the Booker Rucker. He's crafty. He's like, everybody's like, oh, he's undersized. He plays 10 times bigger than what he is on the field. He's super strong, super quick. He can bend the corner, like, dare I say, an Aaron Donald-esque maybe. He's got all the tools in the bag. This year, he's just going to be able to go out there and do what he does best, and that's get after that quarterback.
I am very excited to see what one man on that defensive line is going to do, Mr. Des Evans. I honestly think this is Des' year to really wreak havoc. I'm looking forward to see what he does. Have you saw pictures of this dude? He looks looks like Tarzan. Gotta play like Tarzan, but looks like flipping Tarzan on steroids. I'm looking for Mr. Des Evans to rock and roll this year. Top 3. Tell us who you think should be in this list. Did we miss somebody? Is there somebody you're looking forward to? We could have put a few other people on there. If you've got if you got a top 3, let us know in the comments. We want to know. We want to chat with you down about this in the comments box as we get ready for the road to Charlotte